Okay, pardon the rollers, my bendy rollers. I'm in the middle of rolling my hair. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I'm on Twitter. Y'all know I broke the video earlier. It was late. Um I've been updating my statuses and everything about the Whitney Houston death. But what I have been seeing as of right now, what's of course, RIP Whitney Houston has been trending all day, all night. But now Bobby Brown is trending. So I clicked on it and all I clicked on the hashtag Bobby Brown, and all I'm seeing is I blame Bobby for Whitney's death. Bobby killed Whitney. You know, um what is it? Um okay, that's another death rumor. Okay, but um what I was saying is I clicked on it to see what the man is about. And my question is, and again, I don't know how to say this, but why in the hell do you feel the need to or the right to blame this man for her death? I don't know how you think, but this morning at that time of day, I think it was 3:55 or 3:34, when the man upstairs walked to his file cabinet or his bucket of all of our numbers and names, and he pulled it out and he looked at the paper and it said Whitney Houston. Can't nobody do anything about that. Not not Bobby Christina, not her mother, not you, not the ones that's blaming Bobby Brown for this. Nobody could control that. Point blank, period. I have released the videos of her 2 days ago, Thursday night, with R&B singer Kelly Price, her last performance. Kelly just tweeted for the first time today, maybe 20 minutes ago, and she said her heart is heavy. Pound Whitney, my friend. Now, this is somebody who has the last experience with Whitney Houston on stage, so I can imagine her heart is heavy. But for me to sit here and, like I said, I see all this, Bobby is to blame for her death. First off, the cause of death has not been released. You don't know if this woman overdosed. You don't know if she was cracked out at the time. All you know is that she has had a public dispute with drugs over the years. Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston got a divorce in 2007. It is now 2012. As if you remember, back later before 2007, they had a show. Bobby was on the verge of trying to get his career back, and I'm not taking up for this man or anything like that. I'm just saying, how the hell can you sit here and blame somebody for his death? I mean, he didn't kill her. He didn't, he didn't shoot her. He didn't hold her down, put a gun to her head, anything like that. So why are y'all blaming this man for her death? Tonight, Bobby had a show with New Edition. Like I said, he's on his verge of a comeback, and he did perform. A lot of people thought would not perform, and Entertainment MSNBC is reporting that he did, and his fans are tweeting. Okay, it says after reportedly breaking down backstage, and it was reported from his New Edition band members that he was all day long. He was going through cry sprouts. He would start crying, then he'll be okay, and just out in the middle of the day, just break out. It said um, Bobby declined to join his bandmates for the opening song. According to the someone backstage, he went on for the second song and the crowd went crazy. The second song was Hit Me Off. It said at the end of another song, Bobby shouted, I love you, Whitney, and blew a kiss to the sky, looking visibly teary. That's what it says. Okay, it says during his ballad Tenderoni, Bobby broke down on stage, the sources say. As he sobbed, he asked the audience to sing along with him. This man is hurting just as much, no, not just as much, more than y'all are. Y'all are looking at this from a fan's point of view. You did not stand and marry this lady. You know, you haven't lived with this woman. You are in love with her because of her music. That's what you love about Whitney Houston. You are in love with her for her music. You did not, like I said, you have not spent years, over 10 years in this woman's home. All you can't even tell, you can't say what her favorite food is, her favorite color. You can't say none of that unless she didn't said it in an interview and it has been posted. This man has lived with this woman forever. What y'all need to be doing is sending out your prayers and trying to find out what the hell Bobby Christina is. Because like I said in my earlier video, we all know Bobby Chris, as Whitney called her, has not been on a clean path herself. And I looked on Bobby Christina's Twitter, and she has not tweeted since the day after Christmas. And she tweeted a picture of her and Whitney and some other gentleman on the way to the airport. So while y'all are sitting here doing all this negativity, y'all need to be sending your condolences out to the child. I mean, her parents divorced. You know, she's been in and out of the media, smoking and alleged all these alleged drugs or whatnot, and you haven't seen it. I don't know if she's in rehab. It hasn't been reported, but within the next few days, I'm pretty sure someone will find her. But that girl was crazy over her mama, just like any other child would be. So for the media, the world, fans, if you are a true fan, the negativity wouldn't even matter right now. It wouldn't matter. So stop. Like I'm just not getting it. I'm not getting it at all. Like I said, even back in the day when Whitney was cracked out doing whatever it is that she was doing, he didn't make her do it. I mean, do you seriously think he made her do it? He may have introduced her to it. Hell, you don't know if he was the one who introduced it to her. You know? So it's not fair at all, y'all. It's not fair. This man is trying to mourn the loss of his ex-wife, a dear friend, and as you can see by the reports of this concert or whatever like that, he's taking it hard, just as bad. But like I say, y'all need to try to figure out where Bobby Christina is, who's with her, and she's probably with her grandmother, probably, with close friends and family, and just really send that baby some love. I'm saying baby, but she's the same. She's 18, 19 or whatever. She's 18. Really send her some love, because who would want to lose their mother, especially at a young age? Who would want to experience something like that? So put all the BS aside, regardless of how you feel. Like I said, Bobby Brown was not the one who called her home to glory today. He was not. So if you want to be mad at somebody, if you bad, you got big balls, get on your knees and pray to God and be mad at him. Go off on him. Curse him out like y'all doing Bobby Brown. Because he is the one who took her home today, not Bobby Brown. Don't be ignorant, people. That's all I'm saying. So with this being said, I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna finish rolling my hair. I was talking to my friend. She was like, "You seriously missed the record right now with these rollers in your hair?" Yes, because if you know me, I like to keep it as real as can be. My friends, my family, y'all know I could care less about anybody's opinion. So if this happened to make news, I might be embarrassed, but hey, I'm one step closer to a dream of mine. So with that being said, I'm gonna close this out with rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Y'all stop blaming Bobby Brown. He is not the blame. He is not. And somebody really needs to find Bobby Christina and, like I said, give her as much love as possible. More love than she can possibly handle. And after all this is over and people are going on with their lives, that is the time that y'all really need to show them love. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Got hopefully church in the morning. Good night, guys.